Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Chase. Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have already heard the news that yesterday Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Infinity Ward released their teaser for Season 1 of Modern Warfare. Everyone's super excited, myself included. I'm just really happy that they're doing all of this for free. They're releasing so much free content this year, and they're kind of looking like they're on the side of the players. With this new season, it's known that we're going to be getting new maps, a battle pass, new modes, and new weapons, and I'm really excited for that. So within the video today, we're going to be breaking down what Infinity Ward put out with the picture on Twitter and the roadmap or blog post that they released. So we're mainly going to be going off of the blog post, but I'll go ahead and just throw the little graphic that they put on Twitter on screen right now. As you can see, we're going to be getting new multiplayer maps such as Crash, Vacant, and Shipment. I'm super excited for those. Those are fan favorite COD 4 maps. They're amazing maps. Shipment is going to be crazy. Crash is going to be crazy. You know, we've been begging for maps that fit the rushing style, so they're going to be bringing back old maps. Actually, I thought maybe they'll be bringing back Christmas Crash from Modern Warfare Remastered. That would be really cool if they did that for a little bit of a Christmas week. That would be super cool, and I would love to see that. Next, we're going to be looking at the new Ground War map port. There's not really much to know about this, but, you know, it's going to be a fucking shipping port. That's going to be really cool. I can't remember what it was called, but I think it was Karg Island in Battlefield 3. That had a port part of the map, so that's going to be cool if it's anything like that. I love that map. I love playing that map. Also, if you're a fan of gunfight, you're going to be getting 3 new 2v2 gunfight maps. They look really cool. Actually, I don't know if you're only going to be getting 3. It says Cargo, Atrium, and more. So you could potentially be getting more than 3. Next, we're going to be looking at the new multiplayer modes, which are Reinforced, Gunfight, OSP, and Infected. Infected is a fan favorite. Reinforced, I've never really played. I don't know if it's in any Call of Duty games in the past, but we'll be talking about that later. They're also going to be getting new special ops experiences, and there's going to be 2 new weapons, the Ram 7 and the Holger 26, which I'm stoked to talk about today. So we're going to go straight to the blog post, and the first thing they say is that all of this content is free to everyone, and they want to just emphasize that. I love that they're on the side of the players this year, and there's not going to be any, you know, dangerous microtransactions coming into the water. So we've already talked about the Crash map, Vacant, and Shipment being fan favorites. They're great. We've talked about all of those maps, and I'm really excited. It actually kind of confirms the leaks that we saw about a month ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, in which classic maps would be coming to this game. I'm really excited to see them add Rust. If they add Rust, I'll nut. They also say that you need to look out for additional multiplayer maps as Season 1 progresses. So maybe every 2 weeks or so, or every month or so, they release 2 maps like they did with Shoot House and the other Ground War map. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big fan of Shoot House. I love its fast pace, and that's really what my gameplay is. Every day I just get on, I play Shoot House till the day I die. It's really easy to level up guns. It's really easy to do challenges and such because of the fast pace. I feel like some of the maps in this game are very slow, and, you know, adding Shipment and Crash to the game will definitely fix that. But now into the game modes we mentioned earlier. First, we're going to be talking about Reinforce, which is a multiplayer mode, a hybrid of Dom and S&D. A single life mode with both teams competing for control of 3 flags. That's going to be really cool to see. I don't know if it will work out. I don't know if it will be loved, but hey, it might. It might work, but if it's a single life mode and you're competing for control of 3 flags, either 1, the capture rate on those flags has to be really quick, or 2, you have to be able to revive others like in Search and Rescue or Cyber Attack. I don't really see myself playing this because the closest game mode I'll come to playing with a respawn cap is Headquarters, but I'm sure some of you S&D freaks will love this. There's also going to be on-site procurement gunfight mode, which is a tactically rich 2v2 mode with a twist. Begin with just your fists and gather equipment as the match progresses. I wonder if they're going to go with the route like they did with Heist and Black Ops 4 where you actually buy your weapons. I don't know how they're going to do with that. Maybe you'll pick them up around the map. I like that idea. Just kind of an arena-styled gunfight mode. I think gunfight is definitely going to be big this year. It already is. It's loved by the community, and I'm super hyped to see them supporting it. Boys, next we got Infected, and I'm so happy to see this coming. You know, with it being Infected alone, you know, everyone loves Infected. But 2, it's Infinity Ward Infected, and 3, so many people are on their voice chats this year, and that's crazy. I mean, that's the thing that has always made Infected good, was typically, in most games I believe, it was forced game chat, and, you know, that's how I made a lot of friends on Xbox 360 back in the day on Modern Warfare 3. Go in the Infected lobby, everyone's either friendly or they're toxic as hell, and that's what was fun. I hope they'll do like they did in Modern Warfare 3, where it's not just your loadout or, you know, any weapon you want. It's really, you know, they make the classes for you, and the classes are random. They also be sure to mention that you need to look out for more modes as Season 1 continues. You know, there's been rumbles that Search and Rescue could come back, or other game modes like Demolition could, and I'm all for it. I would love to see Search and Rescue and Demolition come back, as I love those game modes. Next, we're going to be talking about the Battle Pass. They touch on it just faintly. They say every single member of the Modern Warfare community can earn some of the tiers with the forthcoming Battle Pass system, including cosmetic items and 2 new base weapons. Look for more information about this on December 3rd. So essentially what they're saying is there will be a free Battle Pass, which was already confirmed. There will be a free Battle Pass, and there will be a paid Battle Pass. You know, obviously your diehard players like me are going to be picking up that paid Battle Pass, but just in case you don't have the $10 to shell out, which is what I'm assuming it's going to cost, you know, you'll be fine. They be sure to mention that under this free Battle Pass, you will be able to get the 2 new base weapons, which is just great. You know, if you play the game, you're going to get these weapons. It's not going to be pay to win. That's the problem that they've ran into in the past with so much of the Battle Pass with the supply drop systems, and it's caused an issue. So we're now at the part I'm sure you guys wanted to talk about, and it's the new weapons. So first we're going to be talking about the Ram 7. It is labeled as a new fully automatic bullpup assault rifle with an integrated Picatinny rails at 3, 6, and 9 o'clock. So if you ask me, I really think this looks like the TAR 21 from Modern Warfare 2. I just really think it looks like a TAR, but at the same time I do think it could look like a Type 25 or a Type 89. I love my bullpup rifles and I love my assault rifles. I'm hoping it will be good, but at the same time not too good, because we're already having balancing issues in this game with some guns such as the 725 and M4. I think this gun will be really enjoyed because, you know, like I said, it literally looks like the TAR. It was rumored that we'll be getting the TAR during Season 1, so, you know, the leaks and rumors coming out are starting to look true. The next gun we're going to be looking at is the Holger 26. It is an LMG spec of the Holger model rifle with the integrated sight rail and drum magazine for additional ammunition carry capacity. So I'm confused on this. Are you going to start out with the Holger 26 having a drum mag? I don't know. It's an LMG, but if you ask me, it really looks like a G36C, and I think that's what you're going to be able to turn it into. It really just looks like a G36C with a little bit of a longer barrel and a fucking drum mag shoved into it. You know, I'm really like the way they're going with the gunsmith this year, just being able to, you know, customize guns and make hidden guns like the AK-74U or the M16 or such, so they don't have to put those in the game. They're technically in the game, you just gotta unlock them or get the attachments with them, and I like that. You know, it gives you a sense to want to drive and get those guns if they're one of your favorites. The G36C is one of my favorites, so if you have a chance of getting it with the Holger 26, I'm definitely going for it. They also be sure to mention in this blog post that some content may drop later than the Season 1 start date of December 3rd, and additional content may be added to Season 1. That's what I love, is they're just, you know, leaving the door open to more stuff. They also say check back here on December 3rd, where they'll fully reveal the 100 tiers of the Battle Pass and reveal Season 1 in much greater detail. Until then, stay frosty. That's honestly just such like a badass way to end a blog post. I mean, stay frosty. You know, one of the most iconic lines. I'm just really excited for Season 1. I've been in love with this game. You all know that. It's just a really great game as of right now, and I'm super excited to see where Infinity Ward takes us. This has always kind of been Infinity Ward's bread and butter of, you know, Modern Warfare style games, and I love to see that, you know, they're just supporting the community this year. You know, Infinity Ward with Infinite Warfare actually gave the DLC weapons to the players as soon as they came out, and just gave them to the players for free. That way you couldn't say they were broken or pay to win or stuff like that. The fact that they're giving us a battle pass and another free chance to earn those guns, and just giving us all this free content, no DLC, anything like that, that's great. I'm loving it. You know, this is the step in the right direction for Activision. I'm sure that one day there will eventually be microtransactions put into this game, just because that's how fucking Activision goes. Until then, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I want you guys to comment down below how hype you are for Season 1. What's your favorite map that's coming? Crash, Vacant, or Shipment? And what do you think you'll like more out of the 2 new weapons? The Ram 7, which is basically the TAR, or the Holger 26, which is basically a G36C as an LMG. But like I said, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Peace.